Hello. Today I'm Manuela Mage of Mage Therapy, and today I have no makeup on. I woke up, and this is me. Well, with clothes, obviously, with people clothes, not pajamas. But I'd like to talk about the process of what goes on behind the doors and what are the processes, what is the history of therapy. I've done some of that already. What are some of the techniques? What are some of the modalities? What are some of the approaches that people have, both within the strict model of psychotherapy from Freudian psychodynamic, psychoanalytical therapy, to then later cognitive behavioral therapies, now ACT. And I'm not using a script. I'm just doing this ad-libbing. And that's my goal, is to practice until perfect, to be able to speak as if I'm talking to someone, and to speak comfortably, to put some makeup on so I don't look like I have this huge thing here that looks like that just showed up last night. What is it with our bodies? And also talk about the self and how we go from the idealized child with the good enough mother to the traumatized child with the not so good parents, to the processes of developmental stages of growing, of learning, of becoming you, becoming me, as a child, as an adolescent, as a grown adult, and then as a mature adult, and then a geriatric adult. So, thank you, and I look forward to continuing what I was reading. I'm not reading anything today. I will continue reading some of the stuff that I had written. I'm going to be contributing some work for some colleagues, and I will also, that this is an important training for that. So thank you, and I know I don't have a following. That's not my goal, but this is about therapy. This is about healing. This is about how we go from being unbearably anxious to having the tools to deal with that, not necessarily all medications, to the body mind, somatic, soma from Greek body, somatic healing aspects, and the future of therapy, the future of neurology, the future of the interactions, AI and therapy, and how that's becoming the overarching. I've been told that in New York City, all the subways are filled with AI therapy for the masses, which I find almost criminal, but I'm not going to go into that. I think there are agencies out there that should be involved. And yes, I believe in capitalism, but this is capitalism gone rogue, because platforms have no place in therapy. And people, get your shit together. I'm sorry, I'm being crass, but I have to go through a ton of agencies, a ton of courses, a ton of certification. I had to do extremely hard exams. I had to go to school to do this, and now they tell me a platform that was developed by people who majored in finances and computer science are doing a better job than I am. I don't think so, but whatever. So, welcome. This is Mage, Manuela Mage, Mimi Mage. I will be known as Mimi Mage from going forth. I'm changing my name. And Mimi Mage from Mage Therapy is here to answer any questions you have. Thank you. Be well.